Most of the product other than UFC is complete garbage.
Do you think that the MMA fans are that bad, or are they just normal people who like fights?
Actually, you know who are really MMA fans are? Women. I was surprised how many women watching that.
The former championship boxer Ray Mercer recently knocked out Tim Sylvia in MMA. Did you see that fight? And if so, do you think boxers have superior hands to MMA fighters?
I believe that if MMA fighters will step in the ring and fight on I think they will have disadvantage. So
we don't. To me, I'm not buying a ticket to watch two men with panties on, sweating. You know what I mean? Nuts in their face. That's not me. It's a porno. It's a porno. It's an entertainment porno. I'm wrestling with a guy with my panties on. I got the nuts in my face. I'm not criticizing people for what they like, what kind of entertainment they like. You know what I mean? I think most of them people, they might have chains and masses in their closet. But I understand if it's 90% women that would show to those things, but I can't see a grown man sitting there with a couple of guy friends watching two guys with panties on, wrestling, sweating on him.
All right, that's it.
The guys that's in the UFC couldn't make it in boxing, so they chose the UFC. I mean, they fight for like, what, 12 minutes, tattoo their head, put a couple piercings in their lip, in their ear, whatever, and go out there and fight for a street fight for 12 minutes.
UFC are a bunch of skinhead white guys watching people in the ring who are also look like skinhead white guys.
I take a
Well, 90% of the people in the audience wear tattoos. I don't care. That's up to them. But those aren't people that would have any interest at any time in boxing. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. The only guy they might want to see is Kelly Pavlik. Because for me and people like me, it is not something that they ever care to see. They've watched it. It's horrible. Guys rolling around like homosexuals on the ground. I mean, it is not a sport that shows great talent. The guys who throw punches can't throw a punch to save their ass. When the punches land, the guys have no chins. These are not like boxers. They are not trained like boxers.
Being homosexuals and skinheads.
I mean, I'm suspect. Can you see me sitting ringside watching two men with panties on? I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh.
It's one company dominating an entire industry. My guess is that as long as I can continue to get young white guys to watch, they're gonna be there for a long time. You know, it's sort of like human cockfighting in my view, or pit bull fighting. Guys are elbowing each other to the heads. Guys are kneeing each other. They get into leg locks and start rolling around on the ground. Because you don't get it. It's a science. Defense is as important as offense. Guys like you would never care about Willie Pep or Pernell Whitaker or Floyd Mayweather.